Hey, welcome to the Rockin' Midday Show with Bob. Little sports talk here, little music, little sports betting. Brought to you by OddsJam, the premier odds comparison company. That song there was by Lit, called My Own Worst Enemy. Don't forget to sign up. Click the links below for the sports books in your state and for the best ones in your state. And also the link for the OddsJam Partner Program, where if you share that link with a friend, they sign up, you get 20% of the revenue generated from that link. That is awesome. Welcome, welcome. It is rock and roll day with me, trying to keep things rolling as usual. Want to say shout out to the OddsJam crew. Once again, wake up, guys. I know it was a late night. LFG, baby. Oh, God, I love it. They're at the Final Four. They're going to be watching the games this weekend. That's awesome for them and really happy for them. That is very, very, very cool. All right. So it's time for this date in rock history. All right. Something that I've got to do. By the way, that song by Lit was from 1999. Their album, A Place in the Sun. I think that is a great song. My band plays that. Me and Mike play that together. Hey, in 1966, on this date, April 1st, April Fool's Day, the Trogs recorded Wild Thing. You guys know that one? Huh? Do you know that one? Because I do. I just thought I'd throw that at you real quick. I thought that was funny. The Who and the Yardbirds appeared together in a live French edition of Ready, Steady, Go. The Kinks appeared in concert at Calvin Hall in Scotland. Janis Joplin at the Avalon Ballroom in San Francisco. Let's see. I had one here. Genesis was in Germany. The Who played in Boston Garden. AC/DC made their live debut in the UK, 1976. Wow. Marvin Gaye was shot dead in 1984 by his father at his parents' home. Unbelievable. 1985, David Lee Roth quit Van Halen after he released that version of California Girls by the Beach Boys. All right. Born on this date, Jeff Porcaro of Toto. Great guitar player, man. I mean, this dude is a really badass guitar player. Also in 2004, Paul Atkinson, guitarist with the Zombies, died age 58 due to liver and kidney disease. All right. So there you go. There's your date, our date, whatever, this date in rock history. Brought to you by OddsJam, the premier odds comparison company. You like my hat? Can you see it there? OddsJam, pretty cool. Want to know more about the hat? Go to contact@oddsjam.com. All right. All right. Let's talk a little bit about what's happening right now in sports. The Valero Open, the Texas Valero Open. Kevin Chappell is actually in the lead, along with, let's see here, JJ Spawn just went to -7. So Chappell's in the lead at -8. -7 is Spawn, Glover, Howell the third, and Knox. They're all at -7. Big news, the Dodgers land Craig Kimbrell from the White Sox. The White Sox got A.J. Pollock. So, Mike and I were talking about our NL West preview last night. Well, talking about the Dodgers not having a closer and closer by committee. Looks like they've solved that problem. Also, Jacob deGrom is dealing with a right or tight shoulder in his throwing arm, and he's set for an MRI. The Cardinals are without Jack Flaherty, having some shoulder issues too. And of course, as I've got to be a homer, Randall, my Blues are in a playoff atmosphere matchup tonight. High impact Western clash between the Blues and the Oilers. If you like hockey, you'll love this one. And don't forget, in the NBA, there's a few things going on. One of them is that the Lakers' life is on the line tonight. Okay. And it looks like LeBron and AD are both going to play. Hey, you have to forgive me, man. I've been talking all day long. That's all I do is talk. And that's what's happening. All right. It's time to go to the Positive EV page and see if we can find any plays out there. I'm going to share my screen. There I am, sharing the screen right there. But, OddsJam is so great, folks. They are so great. This website is fantastic. I'll show you a few things here in just a second. Here's the Positive EV page. One thing that I always look for now, because Mike kind of turned me on to this, is that players, rebounds, and assists. Here's one, Davion Mitchell, over 33.5. The OddsJam perfect line's minus 133, minus 105. That's even at a 33 market width. 4.07. I've got to jump on it. I'm going to add it to my bet tracker. I'm going to put 20 on this, and I will actually add it to my book later on. That was on Caesars, is at minus 105. Caesars is a great book. Here's another one. Doncic. They're playing against the Wizards. Over 46.5. Look at this value here. You're looking at, that's quite a bit on that BetMGM. I'm going to add that and put 20 on that. Luka's been on fire lately, has he not? He's just been on fire. So it's kind of hard to ignore that when it comes up. All right. That is added to my bet tracker. Excuse me. Now, here's one here in hockey. Shots on goal. Philippe Zadina at under 1.5 shots on goal, and it gets you plus money. OddsJam perfect line at minus 120. You're looking at plus 110. 6.9%. I've got to jump on this. I'm going to put 15 on it. It is a hockey prop. Shots on goal are pretty good in hockey. It's something that you should really look for when you're on this Positive EV page. All right, let's go to the bet tracker and kind of show you what's going on with the bet tracker so you can see how this all works. All right, so I click my bet tracker, and I've added quite a few bets today. Okay, these are all positive EVs from my player props this morning for the NHL. These are positive. That's a positive EV from my morning show. These are all normal bets. These are my hockey picks right here, all pending. And you can see the book, what kind of bet it is. Puck line here, plus 1.5, odds minus 155, $10 gets you 16.45. And as we go through here, now we're back to the positive EV bets that I just added. So that 15 will potential payouts 28.51. I make $13.51. This one is 16.67 profit. And Davion Mitchell, he needs to come through because that's $19. It's almost doubling my money. It's great. So then I can click here and I can look at where I'm at. Okay, so my total profit's $470. I got $205 in pending bets. My return on investment here, completed bets, is 5.4%. And this here, this percentage of my bets, place bets that beat the closing line value, is over 55.5%. And I pointed this out this morning. We're in week 12 right now. and it's really been going good for me. I'm having a very good week. That's where I'm at, and I'm about to catch my best week ever, which was week 3. Here we go by Sportsbook, uh, and this is by sport, hockey being my most profitable, and normal bets and positive EV bets. That is the bet tracker by OddsJam. So that's where we're at here. We're having a good time. I know my boys are in New Orleans. They're enjoying themselves, and I just keep on putting this up. OddsJam crew, wake up! Are you guys awake? Did you have a late night or what? Uh, okay, don't forget to like this video, by the way, after it's in the YouTube funnel, and subscribe to the OddsJam YouTube channel. We need that. All right. Comments, folks, because this is not etched in stone yet. All right. Is Tiger playing in the Masters or not? I want you to comment. I welcome all comments on any of my videos. I don't care if they're negative, positive. As long as they're directed at me, I'm cool. You think I'm full of crap? Tell me I'm full of crap. You think I know what the hell I'm talking about? Tell me I know what the hell I'm talking about. Right now, I think all signs point to Tiger playing. But, some of it's going to have to do with the recovery after these practice rounds he's playing, folks. I mean, that has an impact on everything. So, if he's not recovering well, chances are he might not play. I'm really hoping that he does play, okay? And by the way, once again, OddsJam. You see that hat? You want that hat? Go to contact at oddsjam.com. All right, so here's what we got going on, all right? We got me, Mike, and Randall's not going to be here. I'm sorry. Where's Randall at? Oh, yeah, that's right. He's at the Final Four. Yeah. Thanks, Randall. No, I'm just kidding. So it's going to be me, Mike, and Steve. It's going to be OddsJam TV -1. That is going to be at 1:30 Central Time, 2:30 Eastern Time. Then at 5:30 Central Time, 6:30 Eastern Time, it's going to be Mike and Bob with our last minute betting with the sports nuts. Okay, so we got OddsJam TV, then we've got last minute betting with the sports nuts later on. Extremely, extremely important. You want me to show that to you again? OddsJam TV. Okay, you got that? Huh? And last minute betting with the sports nuts. Okay, right now we're doing Rockin' Midday Sports Talk with me. All right. So, I don't have a whole lot else to say. Spring training going along really, really well. We are going to preview, Mike and I are going to preview the AL Central in baseball tonight and give you what we feel are going to be our order of finish in that division. Should be a very competitive division. And, baseball, man, it's next week. I'm so excited for this because, baseball has a lot of romanticism in it, man. And there's a lot of stats that are just so long lasting. Okay. And it's, whether it's home runs, hits, RBIs, extra base hits, everything that happens in baseball, and some people say, oh, the game's too slow, Well, you know what? You can eat a hot dog, drink a beer, and sit there and just chill for a bit. And then when, things pick up, you can get real excited. The one thing I want to see baseball do is bring back the running game. And they're going to try to do that by making the bases bigger. Okay. I guess if that's what you got to do, that's what you got to do. Okay. Yadier Molina and all these catchers, Salvador Perez, they probably don't like that. But, if that's what they got to do, that's what they got to do. One of the fun things of watching a game is when you got action and there's guys on the base paths and they're running all over the place. Okay. That is very, very cool. It's a lot of fun to watch. Guy going from first to third. Nothing like a guy, a double down the line and him going all the way from first to home. Very, very much fun, and exciting. All right, that ends Rockin' Midday. I'll be back Monday with this show, I think. Who knows? You never know with me. Rock on! See you later. Have fun at the Final Four!